Low-angle front view as the adult elephant lifts the abandoned baby warthog with the trunk, pulling the baby warthog away from the dusty ground. Close side angle as the adult elephant swings the trunk sharply, flinging the adult hyena backward and clearing space around the baby warthog. Wide overhead view as the adult elephant pivots the entire body to block two adult hyenas scattering forward in an attempt to surround the baby warthog. Left side medium shot as the adult elephant runs with the baby warthog held high, leaving the pack of adult hyenas struggling to close the distance. Rear angle as the adult elephant blows dust clouds behind, masking the chase path and slowing the pursuit of the scattered adult hyena pack. Close ground level shot as the adult elephant braces heavy steps while stabilizing the lifted baby warthog to prevent shaking during the urgent escape. Wide shot as the adult elephant halts beside Ranger Jack's patrol truck, drawing Ranger Jack's attention to the injured baby warthog. Front medium shot as Ranger Jack kneels beside the baby warthog and opens a medical pouch while the adult elephant stands guard directly above. Close-up of Ranger Jack's hands cleaning the baby warthog's leg wound while the adult elephant lowers the trunk nearer for clearer inspection. Left side angle is Ranger Jack applies antiseptic across the baby warthog's scraped belly while the adult elephant stays fixed beside both. Close shot from the baby warthog's head as the adult elephant tilts downward, tracking each precise motion made by Ranger Jack during treatment. Wide scene as the adult elephant offers full shade with the massive body while Ranger Jack stabilizes the baby warthog's posture on the ground. Rear shot of Ranger Jack giving water through a small tube to the baby warthog while the adult elephant maintains still protective positioning. Low ground angle as the baby warthog tries shifting closer to the adult elephant, seeking warmth while Ranger Jack finishes checking supplies. Front wide shot as the adult elephant curls the trunk gently around the baby warthog and pulls the baby warthog against the elephant's warm side. Right side medium shot is Ranger Jack prepares powdered feed, placing the container near the baby warthog while the adult elephant watches closely. Close-up of Ranger Jack stirring the mixture while the adult elephant tilts the head slightly, following every small movement attentively. Left side angle as Ranger Jack feeds small spoonfuls to the baby warthog while the adult elephant remains steady behind both figures. Close front shot as the baby warthog eats slowly while the adult elephant touches the baby warthog's back with a reassuring, gentle trunk tap. Wide angle is Ranger Jack raises a tarp shelter for the baby warthog while the adult elephant stands ready to assist physically if needed. Close huddle view as the adult elephant uses the trunk to support a lifted support pole that Ranger Jack positions for the forming shelter. Rear angle of Ranger Jack, spreading dry padding beneath the baby warthog while the adult elephant adjusts stance to maintain full shade. Close-up as the adult elephant places fallen branches at the shelter entrance, forming an extra barrier around the resting baby warthog. Right side frame as the baby warthog settles onto the bedding while the adult elephant stands directly beside the makeshift shelter. Full wide shot as Ranger Jack records the baby warthog's condition while the adult elephant continues guarding the soft-lined shelter. Close-up of Ranger Jack gently touching the baby warthog's head to check tension levels, while the adult elephant observes closely behind. Low rear ground angle as the adult elephant lowers the trunk beside the baby warthog's legs, assessing stability with delicate contact. Medium near right angle as Ranger Jack positions a spare water container within the shelter, while the adult elephant shifts aside to assist. Close interior shot as the adult elephant lowers branches and adjusts placement, while Ranger Jack finalizes the resting area for the baby warthog. Wide rear view as the adult elephant guards the shelter entrance, while the baby warthog attempts to rise unsteadily on newly bandaged legs. Front medium shot as the adult elephant lifts the trunk beneath the baby warthog's belly, preventing a fall during the first fragile step attempt. Right side angle as the adult elephant nudges the baby warthog forward, guiding a careful second step while Ranger Jack watches closely. Close-up on the baby warthog's legs trembling as the adult elephant adjusts trunk pressure to match the rhythm of each attempted movement. Wide shot as Ranger Jack returns carrying a fresh feed bag, slowing pace after noticing the adult elephant coaching the baby warthog's steps. Front angle is Ranger Jack kneels to place the feed bag down while the adult elephant maintains protective stance beside the baby warthog. Close-up of Ranger Jack inspecting the bandage on the baby warthog's leg, checking swelling while the adult elephant leans in attentively. Rear angle behind Ranger Jack as the adult elephant angles the body to shield both from a sudden gust sweeping across the open ground. Medium near right view is Ranger. Jack applies a cooling salve along the baby warthog's leg while the adult elephant remains steady nearby. Full wide shot as the adult elephant creates a circular guard stance, surrounding Ranger Jack and the baby warthog with a firm protective posture. Left side angle is Ranger. Jack retrieves a lightweight blanket and prepares it inside the shelter while the adult elephant steadies the tarp. Close shot inside the shelter as Ranger Jack smooths the blanket flat for the baby warthog, with the adult elephant observing the setup. Wide exterior view framing the adult elephant, lowering the head to check the baby warthog resting inside the newly arranged shelter. Low front angle as the adult elephant uses the trunk to adjust the blanket, making sure the baby warthog remains fully covered and warm. Full wide shot as Ranger. Jack inspects surrounding items, ensuring the shelter area stays clear while the adult elephant monitors movements. Close medium angle is Ranger. Jack positions an additional water container beside the baby warthog to maintain hydration through the heat. Rear close-up behind the adult elephant showing the baby warthog lifting the head slightly to acknowledge the elephant's presence. Tight shot as the adult elephant extends the trunk toward the baby warthog's back, applying gentle pressure to offer reassurance. Right side medium shot is Ranger. Jack resumes documenting the baby warthog's progress while the adult elephant watches the righting motion. Wide shot as the adult elephant walks outside the shelter and gathers several dry branches scattered across the nearby ground. Close up as the adult elephant arranges the collected branches in a structured row, forming a reinforced buffer beside the shelter entrance. Low angle near shot is Ranger. Jack gathers a few of the branches and packs them into a secondary lining, improving shelter stability. Left side wide angle as the adult elephant patrols the shelter perimeter, surveying the surrounding area for potential threats. Full wide scene as Ranger Jack clears sharp debris near the shelter, with the adult elephant adjusting movement to match Ranger Jack's pace. Close low shot as the adult elephant pushes a large stone away from the shelter path, clearing the ground for safer movement for the baby warthog. Rear Ranger Jack angle as Ranger Jack watches the adult elephant's careful path clearing, acknowledging the elephant's instinctive precision. Medium front angle is Ranger. Jack sets a small bathing bowl near the baby warthog, preparing a gentle rinse to soothe the injury. Close-up as the adult elephant dips the trunk into the bowl and sprinkles water lightly onto the baby warthog's back to cool the bandaged wound. Detail shot of water running along the baby warthog's back, relieving tension around the bandage as the adult elephant keeps the splash even. Right side medium angle is Ranger. Jack checks the baby warthog's body temperature while the adult elephant holds a steady shading position. Wide frame as the adult elephant maintains a protective arc around the baby warthog while Ranger Jack rechecks joint stiffness beneath the bandage. Close-up of Ranger Jack tightening the bandage edges while the adult elephant keeps the trunk near the baby warthog to stabilize small movements. Rear shot behind the adult elephant as the baby warthog shifts slightly in response to Ranger Jack's careful adjustments on the injured leg. Low front angle as the adult elephant positions the trunk under the baby warthog's chest, ensuring steady balance during the treatment sequence. Wide view is Ranger. Jack walks to a nearby supply pack for nutritional drops, with the adult elephant maintaining position beside the shelter. Close mid-shot is Ranger. Jack lifts the baby warthog's chin to administer supplement drops, while the adult elephant lowers stance protectively. Left angle frame is Ranger. Jack observes the baby warthog swallowing while the adult elephant waits motionless to avoid creating tension. Close shot on the baby warthog's mouth finishing the dose as the adult elephant steps closer, ready to assist if the baby warthog wobbles. Wide ground level view is Ranger. Jack organizes medical tools while the adult elephant gently scans the area for movement or noise. Low rear angle behind Ranger Jack as the adult elephant approaches the shelter entrance to check the baby warthog's breathing pattern. Tight close-up as the adult elephant places the trunk lightly on the baby warthog's abdomen, assessing subtle rises and calming breaths. Right side medium shot as the adult elephant pulls the blanket slightly higher over the baby warthog, while Ranger Jack inspects around the shelter. Front medium frame as Ranger. Jack nods with relief at the improved condition while the adult elephant maintains a steady guard posture. Full wide sunset shot as the adult elephant stands sentinel at the shelter opening, while the baby warthog sleeps deeply on the cushioned bedding. Closed medium frame is Ranger. Jack sits beside the shelter entry taking notes while the adult elephant periodically checks the baby warthog's rest. Wide morning view as the adult elephant rises early beside the shelter while the baby warthog stirs, prompting Ranger Jack to prepare equipment. Close shot as Ranger, Jack brings a new medical pouch toward the baby warthog while the adult elephant shifts the trunk aside for access. Right side angle as Ranger. Jack unwraps the old bandage from the baby warthog's leg while the adult elephant leans forward attentively. Close up on Ranger Jack's hands replacing the bandage as the adult elephant keeps the trunk poised over the baby warthog for balance. Low front shot as the adult elephant dips the head close, monitoring treatment steps while Ranger Jack finalizes fresh bandage placement. Rear Ranger Jack angle as the baby warthog attempts a small lift of the injured leg, prompting the adult elephant to adjust trunk support. Close shot of Ranger Jack correcting leg position while the adult elephant steadies the baby warthog with delicate trunk contact. Left side angle as the adult elephant provides shoulder-level support while the baby warthog attempts another careful rise onto weak legs. Wide scene as Ranger Hag prepares warm water for a therapeutic soak, with the adult elephant guiding the baby warthog closer to the basin. Close up as the adult elephant nudges the water basin nearer, positioning it perfectly for Ranger Jack's planned treatment steps. Detail shot of Ranger Jack lowering the baby warthog's leg into the warm water while the adult elephant angles the body to block wind. Right side medium shot as the baby warthog relaxes into the soak while the adult elephant maintains steady posture beside the basin. Close up on Ranger Jack gently massaging the baby warthog's leg underwater to reduce tension, while the adult elephant monitors reactions. Medium front angle as the adult elephant waits without movement during the leg soak, ensuring the baby warthog's comfort stays uninterrupted. Wide frame as Ranger. Jack lifts the baby warthog's leg from the basin and dries it while the adult elephant retrieves nearby branches for shelter support. Close up as the adult elephant places fresh branches near the shelter wall, while Ranger Jack readies new padding for the baby warthog's recovery area. Right side medium shot as Ranger. Jack applies a warming salve to the baby warthog's leg while the adult elephant lowers the trunk for support. Close front angle as the adult elephant leans closer, monitoring every movement while Ranger Jack spreads the salve evenly across the wound site. Wide scene as a strong gust pushes across the clearing, prompting the adult elephant to shift the body to form a stable wind barrier. Tight shot on the baby warthog relaxing beneath the improved shelter shade provided by the adult elephant's protective stance. Front medium view as Ranger. Jack opens a fresh food pouch and mixes a nutrient blend while the adult elephant watches closely beside the bowl. Close-up of Ranger Jack offering the mix to the baby warthog as the adult elephant positions the trunk near the bowl to keep it steady. Left side angle showing the baby warthog eating slowly while the adult elephant maintains a calm presence to prevent sudden distractions. Wide overhead frame as Ranger Jack clears debris around the feeding area while the adult elephant monitors distant movement beyond the shelter. Close medium angle as the adult elephant steps toward a fallen branch pile and selects sturdy pieces suitable for reinforcing the shelter wall. Low side shot as the adult elephant arranges the chosen branches neatly, creating a stronger barrier to shield the baby warthog from drafty air. Rear Ranger Jack angle as Ranger, Jack tests the shelter's structural stability while the adult elephant nudges loose edges into alignment. Close-up of the adult elephant placing a final branch while Ranger Jack spreads fresh ground bedding for the baby warthog's resting spot. Right side medium frame as the baby warthog shifts onto the new bedding while the adult elephant adjusts trunk placement to reassure comfort. Wide scene as Ranger. Jack encourages gentle movement exercises while the adult elephant stands ready to assist during weight shifting. Close-up as the adult elephant supports the baby warthog's torso with a curved trunk, while Ranger Jack corrects minor balance misalignments. Left angle shot showing the baby warthog attempting a slightly stronger step, while the adult elephant keeps a steady guiding posture. Wide frame as Ranger. Jack records visible progress while the adult elephant ushers the baby warthog back toward the shelter entrance. Close-up of the baby warthog's leg showing less trembling as the adult elephant adjusts support based on Ranger Jack's signals. Medium front view as Ranger. Jack massages around the baby warthog's healing muscles while the adult elephant ensures stable footing beneath. Tight shot on the baby warthog's back as the adult elephant places the trunk gently along the spine to ease tension during the stretch routine. Wide sunset frame as Ranger. Jack sets a soft training mat outside while the adult elephant leads the baby warthog toward the practice area. Close ground-level shot of the baby warthog stepping onto the mat with help from the adult elephant, balancing each careful movement. Right side medium angle, as Ranger Jack supervises controlled pacing, while the adult elephant provides consistent guidance along the mat. Close-up of the baby warthog's feet lifting slightly higher with reduced strain as the adult elephant matches step rhythm beside the mat. Wide full shot as Ranger. Jack steps back to observe increased confidence while the adult elephant maintains precise trunk placement. Close angled shot as the baby warthog pauses to rest momentarily, prompting the adult elephant to offer stabilizing contact at the shoulder. Left side medium frame as Ranger. Jack prepares a fresh drink bowl while the adult elephant guides the baby warthog toward the hydration spot. Close-up as the baby warthog drinks steadily while the adult elephant steadies the bowl and watches for any signs of leg discomfort. Wide evening view as Ranger. Jack leads the baby warthog back to the shelter, with the adult elephant forming a protective path along both sides. Wide dawn shot as Ranger Jack clears a small training lane while the adult elephant guides the baby warthog forward to begin morning mobility practice. Close medium angle as the adult elephant gently positions the trunk beneath the baby warthog's chest, preparing the first controlled step of the session. Tight ground level shot of the baby warthog taking a careful step as Ranger Jack monitors muscle response while the adult elephant steadies balance. Left side angle as the adult elephant adjusts walking pace to synchronize with the baby warthog's slower rhythm across the practice lane. Wide view of Ranger Jack documenting improved step height while the adult elephant continues maintaining an even guidance pattern. Close-up as Ranger Jack wipes sweat from the baby warthog's forehead, prompting the adult elephant to widen shade coverage across the area. Front medium shot as the adult elephant blocks direct sunlight, while Ranger Jack checks for heat stress signs along the baby warthog's upper body. Low angle frame as Ranger. Jack places a small water bowl down, and the adult elephant nudges it closer to the baby warthog's front legs. Close-up of the baby warthog drinking carefully, while the adult elephant stabilizes the bowl against shifting ground under its heavy presence. Right side wide shot as Ranger. Jack examines the updated bandage while the adult elephant ensures the baby warthog stays completely still. Close frame of Ranger. Jack pressing gently around the healing area while the adult elephant positions the trunk for added leg support. Rear angle as the baby warthog stands calmly through the checkup with the adult elephant's stabilizing trunk wrapped softly around the midsection. Left side close-up showing the baby warthog relaxing as Ranger Jack finishes the inspection, while the adult elephant maintains vigilant posture. Medium angle as the adult elephant's trunk curls around the baby warthog's back to reinforce comfort during Ranger Jack's final leg assessment. Tight shot of the baby warthog's facial easing as the adult elephant provides steady reassurance, while Ranger Jack resets equipment nearby. Wide scene as Ranger Jack retrieves additional supplies while the adult elephant resumes watchful rotation around the shelter perimeter. Rear medium shot of Ranger Jack approaching with a new treatment kit as the adult elephant repositions to allow clearer workspace access. Close-up of Ranger Jack opening an antibacterial spray while the adult elephant lowers the head to monitor the spray's direction near the leg. Right side medium angle is Ranger. Jack applies the antibacterial spray with the adult elephant adjusting stance to keep airflow steady. Close view of the treated leg absorbing the medication while the adult elephant sweeps away loose debris with the trunk's tip. Low angle shot as the adult elephant clears dry grasses from the shelter path, ensuring safe footing for the baby warthog's next exercise session. Wide view of Ranger Jack marking a short running track as the adult elephant prepares the baby warthog by aligning posture and balance. Close side angle as the adult elephant leads the baby warthog toward the track's starting point, while Ranger Jack stands ready to evaluate gait. Tight ground level shot showing the baby warthog lifting each foot with notable improvement as the adult elephant provides steady pacing cues. Left side wide shot as the adult elephant begins a controlled slow trot, encouraging the baby warthog to match speed along the soft track. Rear Ranger Jack angle as Ranger Jack observes the developing stride pattern, while the adult elephant monitors each adjustment by the baby warthog. Close shot of the baby warthog's more confident expression as the adult elephant maintains synchronized steps across the track's midpoint. Full wide scene as the adult elephant and the baby warthog complete the short track successfully, with Ranger Jack recording significant progress. Medium close-up as Ranger. Jack approaches to check post-run tension, while the adult elephant steps aside just enough to allow clear examination. Close shot showing the adult elephant placing the trunk reassuringly on the baby warthog's back as Ranger Jack confirms improved recovery signs. Wide morning frame as the adult elephant guides the baby warthog back toward the resting shelter, while Ranger Jack prepares fresh bedding inside. Right side medium shot as Ranger. Jack arranges a new padded layer while the adult elephant nudges the bedding closer toward the shelter center. Close-up of the adult elephant positioning the padding with gentle trunk motions as Ranger Jack ensures the surface stays level for the baby warthog. Front medium angle as Ranger. Jack lifts the baby warthog onto the bedding while the adult elephant lowers the trunk to steady the settling posture. Close frame showing Ranger Jack checking minor swelling around the injured leg while the adult elephant stands beside the bedding for security. Left side angle as the adult elephant tilts the head downward, monitoring Ranger Jack's careful assessment of the healing tissue around the joint. Close-up of Ranger Jack applying a slow circular massage around the injury site as the adult elephant maintains stillness to avoid sudden vibrations. Medium frame showing the baby warthog relaxing into the treatment, while the adult elephant adjusts trunk height to ease tension across the back. Wide scene as the adult elephant collects fresh dry grass nearby while Ranger Jack clears clutter around the shelter for smoother movement paths. Low angle view as the adult elephant pushes the collected grass toward Ranger Jack, forming a soft buffer layer at the shelter entrance. Close-up of the adult elephant arranging the grass around the baby warthog's bedding while Ranger Jack checks overall warmth retention. Right side medium shot as Ranger. Jack takes notes on recovery signs while the adult elephant inspects each corner of the prepared bedding area. Front medium frame showing the baby warthog shifting into a more comfortable position as the adult elephant adjusts grass placement gently. Close-up as the adult elephant fine-tunes the layer thickness while Ranger Jack prepares a temperature gauge for a midday health check. Wide scene as Ranger Jack records stable body temperature while the adult elephant remains positioned to shade the baby warthog from intensifying heat. Close medium angle as Ranger. Jack smooths a blanket over the baby warthog while the adult elephant steadies the blanket's edges with the trunk. Tight shot of the adult elephant observing chest rise patterns from the baby warthog while Ranger Jack logs breathing rhythm improvements. Left side angle as Ranger. Jack smiles in relief during final checks while the adult elephant adjusts stance to improve ventilation through the shelter. Wide frame as the adult elephant walks to a nearby water source and returns carrying a partially filled trunk to refill the baby warthog's bowl. Close-up of the adult elephant releasing clean water into the bowl as Ranger Jack positions the bowl beside the baby warthog's resting point. Front medium angle showing the baby warthog leaning forward to drink while the adult elephant braces the bowl against shifting ground. Close frame as Ranger. Jack assists the baby warthog's posture while the adult elephant adjusts trunk placement to enhance stability. Left side medium shot as the baby warthog resumes resting after drinking while the adult elephant monitors subtle breathing patterns closely. Close-up of Ranger Jack preparing a secondary medical mixture while the adult elephant positions the trunk near the baby warthog as a comfort anchor. Wide shot as the adult elephant blocks afternoon heat by shifting the entire body orientation while Ranger Jack applies muscle relief ointment. Right side angle showing Ranger Jack guiding a gentle leg stretch while the adult elephant balances the baby warthog's torso for controlled movement. Close-up as the baby warthog holds the stretch more confidently, supported by the adult elephant's stable trunk placement under the abdomen. Wide frame as Ranger. Jack applauds the progress silently while the adult elephant guides the baby warthog through a slow return toward the shelter. Medium close angle as the baby warthog settles back onto the bedding while the adult elephant adjusts the blanket to restore warmth evenly. Close-up of the adult elephant placing the trunk calmly across the baby warthog's back as Ranger Jack marks the session as the strongest so far. Wide early evening view as Ranger. Jack clears a soft training path while the adult elephant guides the baby warthog out of the shelter for movement drills. Right side medium shot as the adult elephant steadies the baby warthog's chest with a curved trunk, while Ranger Jack checks leg readiness for exercise. Close ground level angle showing the baby warthog placing weight carefully on the healing leg as the adult elephant maintains balanced support. Left side medium frame as the adult elephant nudges the baby warthog forward, encouraging the first paced steps across the renewed training path. Wide overhead shot as Ranger Jack studies stride placement, while the adult elephant keeps precise positioning to prevent missteps or strain. Close-up on the baby warthog's legs lifting with improved strength while the adult elephant adjusts trunk guidance to match the smoother gait. Front medium angle as the adult elephant increases pace slightly, prompting the baby warthog to follow while Ranger Jack tracks muscle response. Tight side shot as the baby warthog completes several uninterrupted steps, supported by the adult elephant's steady rhythmic movement pattern. Right side medium view as Ranger. Jack prepares a mild cooling rub while the adult elephant positions the baby warthog's leg for proper application. Close-up of Ranger Jack spreading the cooling rub carefully along the muscles, while the adult elephant stabilizes the baby warthog's posture. Left angle frame as the adult elephant lowers the head closely, monitoring each careful massage stroke applied by Ranger Jack. Wide shot as Ranger. Jack resets treatment tools while the adult elephant gently guides the baby warthog back onto the soft ground bedding. Close-up showing the baby warthog relaxing on the bedding while the adult elephant adjusts the surrounding dry grass to create a supportive cushion. Medium frame as Ranger. Jack checks breathing consistency while the adult elephant shades the baby warthog from developing evening winds. Left side angle is Ranger. Jack stretches the baby warthog's legs slowly, guided by the adult elephant's steady trunk assisting upper body stability. Close-up on the leg stretch revealing reduced tension while the adult elephant eases pressure along the baby warthog's back for even distribution. Wide exterior shot as Ranger Jack spreads an evening warming layer across the bedding while the adult elephant guards the shelter opening. Right side medium frame as the adult elephant arranges additional grass lining around the baby warthog while Ranger Jack organizes night rations. Close-up of Ranger Jack gently adjusting the baby warthog's sleeping position while the adult elephant lowers the trunk to perform a calm check. Rear angle capturing the adult elephant standing firmly at the shelter entrance as Ranger Jack secures all final supplies for the night. Close frame as the adult elephant rests the trunk lightly along the baby warthog's back, marking a stable and peaceful end to the demanding day. Wide pre-dawn frame as Ranger Jack checks supply levels while the adult elephant maintains a steady guard stance beside the resting baby warthog. Close side angle as the adult elephant adjusts the blanket corners around the baby warthog while Ranger Jack prepares tools for a morning assessment. Tight shot on the baby warthog stretching lightly as the adult elephant offers balanced support and Ranger Jack observes joint responsiveness. Right side medium frame as Ranger Jack inspects the healing leg while the adult elephant stabilizes the baby warthog's upper body with a firm trunk arc. Low ground level shot as the baby warthog steps confidently along the dirt path with the adult elephant adjusting pace to encourage stronger strides. Front medium angle showing Ranger Jack documenting increased stability while the adult elephant maintains perfect alignment beside the baby warthog. Left side close-up of the baby warthog lifting the injured leg higher than before while the adult elephant reinforces balance at the shoulder. Wide frame is Ranger. Jack directs a gentle turning test while the adult elephant guides the baby warthog through a smooth, controlled pivot. Close-angled shot showing precise leg placement during the pivot while the adult elephant keeps the trunk ready to secure the baby warthog's center. Right side medium view is Ranger. Jack finishes the turning drill and the adult elephant escorts the baby warthog toward a shaded resting area. Close-up as the baby warthog settles confidently onto soft grass while the adult elephant arranges a protective semicircle with dry branches. Wide near final scene is Ranger. Jack records the strongest mobility results yet while the adult elephant stands proudly beside the recovering baby warthog. Front emotional wide shot as the baby warthog walks a full steady stretch without support, with the adult elephant and Ranger Jack forming a unified watchful presence.